Hello, can you hear me? Won't speak too fast. So we talked about the Global Day of Action, May the 15th being the first one, because we think we should follow that up in a few months afterwards with a second one. The reason being is that this is the first time that many of us have actually met each other face to face, and there are many things that we've learned from each other even only a couple of hours ago. I didn't know that workers in Denmark get guaranteed 40 hours. I didn't know about the victories our Brazilian comrades have won in getting secure hours there. So we feel that as well as having global days of action, we should use these victories to get the same kind of victories that we need in other countries. Because these companies are lying to us. They lie to us. They tell us in New Zealand that there is no way that they can run their company except to be extremely flexible. And now we have the proof. We have the proof from Denmark, we have the proof from Brazil, we have the proof from France that they can guarantee 24 hours, they can guarantee 40 hours, that they can guarantee 40 hours. That's what our workers need. We want guaranteed hours, we want real jobs. And this is how we can fight the precarity. When should we do this second day? After May 15. Some comrades thought the World Cup would be a good organising tool, because it's the World Cup. And McDonald's are supporting the World Cup, I believe, in many countries. We did make sure, though, that it's not just targeting McDonald's. For some of us, it's problematic, especially if we talk, for example, about the possibility of a global strike. So the comrades in the SEIU kind of went, it would be good to have a global strike, you know, people striking in Chicago and all that. Unfortunately, some of us, like Germany and New Zealand, we already have done our, probably Denmark, we've already done our negotiations. Labour laws preclude us from striking when we've already signed an agreement. Wildcats are known to happen. But what could be a thing is that if we focus our attention on the headquarters of these multinationals as they exist nationally, you know? So McDonald's, for example, in New Zealand has a big corporate office, you know? And there could be one in Dublin, there's one in Chicago, there might be flagship stores on the big street. And that it mightn't necessarily be a strike in our countries, but we can tell all our fast food members to come, and we can tell the students to come and other unions to come, and so we put the multinationals under international siege, put them under international pressure, and use the examples from Brazil, from Denmark, from France, that we want the security that they've won. There are some important players who are not here, and we want to see this international expand so it does become truly a global meeting the next time we have it. For example, one region very important to us in New Zealand is Australia. We look at Australian wages. They're far ahead of us in New Zealand. But we also look at other conditions the workers have there that all workers used to have before neoliberalism in many, many developed countries that have been stolen from us precisely by these multinationals like McDonald's. Because when they destroyed it in their places, it happened to all other jobs. For example, in Australia, workers get time and a half for a Saturday, they get double time working on a Sunday, and if you're a casual worker, if they won't give you secure hours, they load the wages there. The casual workers get 20% extra per hour, right? But it would be very important that we would get major countries like Australia into this movement as well. And that would be good.